Well, welcome back to FNaF World, a game that's not been very good. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna swap out a couple characters. Bonnie here in his fake base. You know what, Toy Bonnie, you're gonna be replaced with him. I have like no passion for this game. I'm honestly trying to get into it. And I'm gonna take it off for a second. It's not been very good so far. I'm not going to lie. I got a comment on Newgrounds where I also post my videos saying, how can a game this bad be so popular? I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things where you've got to just... I'm giving it a try. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, normally I'm hyper, I'm giddy. This game is like... It's doing none of that to me. Balloon. Alright, I don't know what any of these things do, so... They just swapped out all the characters, pretty much. It's not like I was ever really nuts about the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise in the first place, but... This game's got overwhelming reviews on Steam. I don't know how. I mean, the graphics are okay. I mean, they do what they're supposed to, right? Victory! What do the levels up do? Like, I didn't see any stat changes. Maybe just the HP goes up. Let me click. No. There's no way to check the stats. Okay. At least I don't see it, because all you do when you click on them. Man, what's up with the load? Why are these slow loading screens here? This game's not that in-depth. It's not that complex that it will require those loading screens. The sub-tunnel must be up ahead. However, it looks like something is blocking the path. I'm sure that it's nothing you can't handle. Again, there's another text error there. I mean, it was spelled right, but that's not how it's supposed to look. I do need to warn you of something, though. When you enter a glitched object into a sub-tunnel, it's possible to find yet another glitched object inside. That will take you into a sub-tunnel beneath the... Did I already read this? I feel like I read that. I think I read that in the last video. Doesn't matter. Okay. It's a little loud in the last two videos. I think I actually fixed the recording quality, too, by the way. I think this should be in better quality than all my other videos. I think I figured it out. I don't know. Random battle. Flan. Right out of Final Fantasy IX. Or actually all of them, I think. Wasn't Flan in all of them? You know, that's a good RPG. Playing this makes me want to play a good RPG. I've been playing Persona 4. I mentioned that in the last video. For some reason, I couldn't think of any good NPCs, even though there were some coming to mind. Like, some unique ones, like Dojima and Adachi's a little boring. He's a little dorky, I guess. I don't know. This game has none of those things. It's virtually missing everything that makes an RPG fun. But I know it's fan service, right? It's, I think it's one of those things that are for a niche crowd, I guess. There's not a lot to comment on with it, though. Oh. Hot cheese. Guess I don't have anybody to heal with, so I did bring down their defense. Although everybody automatically recovers after the battle, so there's really no, like, it's not that challenging, but these flans are pretty tough. I don't know why. They're poisoned and cheesed. They're cheesed off, man. Oh, crap. Oh, one of them's dead. Or two of them are now, okay. Cupcake. Cupquake. That'd be a cool move. Yay! Victory! As if that means something on this game. Maybe that... Oh, great, it's a bouncer. Alright, rainy day? What's that do? Do some sludge. I know that slows him down, right? So I slow down his speed and defense. Toxic, that'll poison him. And then I use the cheese. And then that's gonna slowly drain his health, too. And then I use the Gloom Song. I don't know what that does. Toxic Balloon. He's already poisoned. Oh, I already used that. Okay. So let me switch out. There we go. The fact you can switch like this, kind of... I mean, it's a little unique, but given the complexity or lack thereof of this game, it's... it just makes it too easy. I mean, if there was a little more depth to it, I mean, this would be a pretty cool feature, but... I'm trying to think of good things to say about this. There's not a lot to say about it, either good or bad, and at least with bad things, you've got something to say. I have no way of reviving my party, so you guys are going back out. Oh wait, he's still slowed down. He's just about dead anyway. He's not poisoned anymore, though. I don't know, does it even look like I'm struggling? I can't tell. It's like everybody in here looks like the Nightmare characters, especially Balloon Boy. They look like they're having psychotic episodes. Like, a new challenger has appeared. Is that supposed to mean something to me? Am I supposed to care? It's too simple. There's no... you know what, I've already harped on some other things about this game. Usually my videos are not this bad. I-beam. I'm Cyclops now. So how does the mic come back? Is it like a boomerang? What hook did you use? Oh, wow. That was easy. Save, maybe? I don't want to save it. It's not like I'm going to lose. What is that? Is that... Really? Is he dancing on the... I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm trying. I really am trying. I'm gonna... Well, I can't get it too big, so I'm using the OBS things. I'm just gonna make myself large and just cover up the game. Because you know what? I tried. I really tried giving this game a chance. It's not a good game. I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to bullshit it in fear of like a bunch of Five Nights at fuckers, fanboys coming up here and thumbing the shit down out of my video. Not that anyone watches this channel anyway, but this game is not good. It is not. This is a travesty. This is a shame. Like, honestly, this is a disservice to the fans of the series, which I'm not a big fan of. I already said that, but I can imagine being a fan of this and playing this, and this cost $10, and it's worth like maybe $3, given the lack of complexity to this. Oh yeah, all the characters are there, right? That's cool. Not really. I mean, you can't substitute lack of depth with an abundance of characters. That's not how it works. You can't just, like, this is an RPG. You've released this, like, I feel like such a nerd for saying this, but I've got to be realistic. You released this early. This is not the kind of game you release early. Like, I know you've, like, the simple point-and-click games that you've done, cool, you can do that. There's not a lot of depth to them. They don't need a lot of depth. That's fine. This is something that's supposed to take you into another world. It's supposed to capture your imagination and draw you out into this big story, and this game is not doing that. There's practically no story to it. This is so simple. It feels like it was done in like 5 minutes. Like the story was written in 5 minutes, and then you threw together the graphics, didn't put any effort into it. It seems like a simple cash cow. Like, that's all it is. You're just trying to milk this series by letting people play as the characters without putting any kind of characters into them. Like, there's no character development to them. There's no depth to the story. There's no good play mechanics to it. It's just too simple. You cannot see what your moves do, which is incredibly frustrating. There's nothing really to benefit from leveling up, except for maybe like an HP boost. There's no NPCs. There's no characters to get behind. I mean, the graphics look okay. They're not great. They're not special. I guess the battle ones do what they're supposed to, but the overworld is... You don't need the Atari thing for this. I'm sorry, you don't. I know you're trying to play up to the fan service, which is basically all this game is. It's not working. This game sucks. That's all I can say about it. This is pathetic. I've spent... I'm 10 minutes and 30 seconds into this video. I stopped playing about 3 minutes ago, and for the last 3 minutes, I've been ragging on this game. I haven't even... I could keep going. If I can spend half of what I spent in this video playing the game just ragging on it, that's not a good thing. And there's still more bad I can say about it. You don't earn any coins. You basically make nothing compared to what you're supposed to get. The random battles just... Random battles have never been good in an RPG. I'm sorry. I mean, some people like them. I think they're okay in some cases. They certainly don't fit this game. You know? And again, it's like I said, you cannot... You should have kept this in development. Scott, you should not have just rushed this. This is not the game you rush. You don't just say... Like, again, the simple point-and-click ones, you could do that with. You know? Not a lot of depth to them. They don't need a lot of depth. And it's worked out for you. This doesn't work out that way. That's not how these games work. This is just awful. You can't rush an RPG like this. I mean, you can if you've got it all finished. I guess you're ahead of schedule. Sure, you clearly weren't. You rushed it to capitalize on. I realize like there's a shadow, like the light's right overhead, so it's kind of like you can see. Looks like I've got really dark spots in my eyes. But this is just—it's awful. I don't know what. There are so many good RPGs out there, you know. On PC, if you're a console gamer, you can find them there. If you want to spend $10 on an RPG on Steam, get Undertale. Saturday Morning RPG, I think that's what it's called. That's pretty decent. It's more in-depth than this. You can download free RPG Maker-made games off of GameJolt or NDTV or something that have more depth and complexity than this and are more fun. I've played fan-made... Or at least seen fan-made Five Nights at Freddy's RPGs. Like Five Nights at Fuckboys that are more fun and complex and have a better driven story than this. This is awful. Here I am, 5 minutes into my rant. I just about rambled on about how bad this game is for about as long as I played it in this video. I expect, if this video does get out, that I'm going to get a lot of backlash from fanboys. I don't care. I don't think it's going to get out. I'm not that important. I'm not going to pretend I am. But I can't kiss this game's ass. I can't pretend it's good. I just can't. It's a waste of money. I paid money for this. Out of my own bank account, I paid money for this watered-down, broken, generic, cheap RPG with no life to it, no soul to it, no real sense of humor, just cheaply, quickly written jokes, very, very generic text. Practically no plot to it, no character development. Like I've already said all these things, but it's a just go buy. There's better games. Don't waste your money on this. Just don't. That's all I can say about it. If you were planning on it, don't buy it. It's bad. I tried. And I kind of gave up in the middle, but I cannot get into this game. No, I can't. I'm trying to. And this isn't just because I'm not a big fan of the series. I think the games are okay. I certainly got scared a little bit in a couple of them because jump scares can frighten you, and it's fun to be scared. This game has no magic to it. It doesn't have the magic of the series. It's too bright and colorful. It's too opposite of what the series has been. And if somebody like me, who's not even a real fan of the series, can recognize that it's a step back in quality from the other games, I'm sure that the fans can see it too. Like, I really am. But I've said too much. I've actually spent just as much time ranting about this game now as I spent playing it. So I'm getting out of here, even though there's much more I could say about this. I'm mad I spent money on this. I certainly am. But, maybe I can get a refund from Steam for this. I don't know. I did see... I'm going to pull up the Steam page real quick, actually. You can't see it, but I can. Get on the community here. Community announcements, Scott. Hi, everyone. This isn't exactly an announcement that I am enjoying writing. but it's one I feel I owe to the community. You know, I've been accused of rushing my games ever since FNaF 1, yeah. But I've never felt that I'd release a game too early until now. Well, yeah, it's an RPG, man. You got a little ahead of yourself. You didn't quite think that one through. There are a lot of features in this game that should have been released, or should have been. There are a lot of features that this game should have had before release. Features that I was told about but ignored and didn't implement. Features such as being able to see what abilities during battle, yeah, or being able to see a stats page for your characters, yeah. These are features that any good RPG would have, yeah. I got too eager to show you the things that were finished, yeah. That I neglected to pay attention to the things that worked. Yep. I'm going to fix this, and I'll be updating the game with these features in the coming weeks. So I say this to the community that I've enjoyed and respected for over a year and a half now. I'm sorry, I will continue to add features to the game and make it right. Okay, that's what Scott wrote on the fan page, or on the community page. So maybe I won't sell it or try to get a refund. I think I'm going to wait. When he fixes it, when it's patched in a couple of weeks, I guess I'll give it another shot. As it stands right now, I do not recommend this game to anyone. I don't. I've already said enough about it, so I think I'm getting out of here for right now. Scott, I hope you fix the game and make it fun. Maybe, you know, because this feels like a watered-down beta. But maybe watered-down alpha, I'd go that far. But I'm getting out of here for right now, so take it easy. Salute. See you guys later. Bye.